chow. Are they called chows? That was always a thing. Are they chows? Are they because I mean it's obviously from the word chaos, right? Because that's kind of what they are. But they're called chows, right? Like that's how you pronounce it.
Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow could stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
Alright. What else do we got? We got a roaring fire. It's actually moving, but that's fine. I don't blame him for that. That's fine.
Oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Don Knotts, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
You know what, Tails? I like a good overhead map too. I like a good cutaway. I had those books, those Star Wars books that had like the cutaways of the ships. Those are always good. They had like a bunch. There's like a whole series of books that are like cutaways of things, not just like sci-fi things, but like actual real things too. Some of them are funny, and others are more serious. You know, like an actual cutaway versus like the one thing where you like you see like a weird like jokes, like a pirate ship cut in half, and you can see like the pirates on it. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? It looks like there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I like caves though. I'm saying.
Globe of our marvelous planet.
There are other countries. Is it Mobius? Is that the official name of the planet in Sonic? It was the name in the cartoon, but and then the comic, but is it the name of the planet in the games too? Is there even a name for the planet in the games? Spagonia. Professor Pickle. I assume this is referencing other games, but I don't know what games these are. Trash can?
There's nothing here. Don Knotts, are you sad that there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm all right.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins had a secret, I'm sure of it. Unconventional. Oh, look, there's a hand here.
No, that poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
What else? The locked door. I mean, that's just like the way to the next area. That's just a locked door. I'm glad that I have control over the signs.
Wow. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Justice never sleeps.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, except for this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? I mean, I was kind of looking for that too. I do work here. It's my first day though.
Maybe. But it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Okay. Anything else? Oh yeah, we got a book here too. Oh, it's this bright red book.
Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Dr. Robotnik. who we now call Eggman because why not, I guess. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
I mean, it's just a book, Tails. Don't be a book burner, Tails. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Or anything else to click on before we click on people? Oh yeah, this one too.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. It's not my job. That's not what I'm getting paid for, Tails.
A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled out a lot of these too, searching for something. Reckless behavior. I feel sorry for these poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. Don't worry, books. I'll avenge you.
Interestingly, they're not saying that's, you know, okay, you're done now. So I'm definitely missing something. Can I look at the book again? No, it's the same thing. Oops, oh god. Maybe I'll look at the, back here.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on the way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this.
No, there's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Shouldn't we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Alright, we're done. Let's talk to Espio first, because he's right here.
Fancy a poem?
How about a poem about trains?
Locomotive in motion, I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion.
Thanks.
I actually really like that one. It puts the lotion in the basket.
It puts the lotion in the basket or else it gets the hose. Can I take your order?
I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs. Sunny.
Well, we don't serve any eggs on the train, though.
My talent is wasted on you.
Alright, let's interrogate. I actually probably should have talked to Vector first, but it's fine.
So, the two of you don't believe us, huh? Not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Don Knotts and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, will start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Ah, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. Then that brings us our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading. But were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop until it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't know that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read? I surely wouldn't read the Anarchist Cookbook or anything like that. No, that's not what I read.
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Don Knotts, could you help me out?
I mean, it's probably the Robotnik book. Well, I actually don't have the Robotnik book. I guess he was reading the manual book. I would have thought the Robotnik book if he's that embarrassed about it, but you know what? What else could he be reading?
A manual? You think Espio's reading instructions?
All right, what argument could I possibly have? I'll tell you what argument I have. It's called racing down the lane, grabbing coins, or rings. I'm sorry, rings. Could have got those, but that's fine. Ugh. Ah. Oh, I see. All right. Well, I got him. I got enough.
There were books scattered around the floor for sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the correct place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SPO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SPO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Don nods if you don't mind. Could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Okay.
I feel like early on, there hasn't been a lot of time. Like he, you know, he wasn't reading for a long time. Okay, well, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Yeah, that's right. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SPO aced that question. Don nods in with another one.
Well, yeah. Honestly, let's just do the next one. Oh, what is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds, and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Last one, nods. Let's see if SPO can get 3 for 3.
Can literally go. Well, you know what? I'm doing it. I feel like it's bait, but I'm doing it. Oh, what was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests.
Train has an autopilot that can access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now did I pass your little test?
No!
Huh?
I was just goofing, you passed. I wonder. I picked no because I wondered. I was curious about what would happen.
I completed your test with ease. All my efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas.
Clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
Yeah, you have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual. Suppose we could...
SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading.
Yes, that's correct. Problem.
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Done nuts.
Someone who also saw SPO reading. It was Shadow, right? Because Shadow went through the library car like a couple of times. He came in one way, and he did stuff with Knuckles and Vector and even Rouge, and then he went back. So
Shadow's lock. Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything.
like that was a misuse of pray tell.
We're up, Whodunnits.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. It is getting harder, by the way. Gotta get as many as I can. Ow! Oh, I did it again. Oh, shit. Shit. It's okay. I did it, though. I did it, though. Barely. I barely did it. I was under the impression that I couldn't be on the red path, but actually the red path is just a warning, and it's actually the thing that flies down that hits me. And I can be on the red as long as I don't get hit by the thing that flies down.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the highest score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see...
You're a ninja, Espio. You're supposed to notice these things.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Whodunnits. One that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me.
That cool demeanor is vanishing.
I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. Where is she? If you weren't here for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I didn't...
Is Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I think Tails is onto something. You know what? I'm Robin and Tails is Batman. I'm on Batman's side. Now I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line.
Whodunnits, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued.
Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
If we look at the map, it could be possible that, like, Espio was in one of these nooks, especially like right here, right? This one right here with this shelf in the front of it. He could have been here. No, here we go. Oh god. Am I gonna do it this time?
Ooh.
Ah. Haha. Oh. I'm okay though. Nah, come on. Sonic isn't as nimble in this mode as he normally is.
Library map. Oh, I see. See the exits. They're right across from one another, a straight path.
Or a straight path. I'm not Batman. If a Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you have to point out exactly where on the map you mean.
Right here. Right? Because there's a shelf right here. I think that's a shelf. I can't see like anywhere else that it could be. Could be there, but I don't think so. I'm gonna pick here.
Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return in this then. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
Yeah, we did it!
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems the door of the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
And that's our cue to leave.
Yeah, give him hell, you son of a bitch. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
Alright. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that, SBO? Is that some kind of euphemism?
Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta go. The mystery calls!
Okay, the investigation continues.
Should probably save the game pretty soon. You never know if it's gonna, like, break. Is that Chow Walter White right there? Let's go ahead and save right now. While we're here. Let's save.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you.
Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help.
I don't know. I don't remember. She had such little voicing earlier, and it's been like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, about an hour and a half. I don't remember. It's been less time than I initially thought.
All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train.
Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it.
Tell him what it is, Rouge.
All right. Well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave her Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduce that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe.
Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints. Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart.
There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator. And our chances of success grows with everyone's help.
So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg?
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this?
I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture.
Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess.
Nuts. Do you have an opinion on this?
Stealing is for squares.
I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master.
I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say.
No, my cool mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. Alright, I'll help.
Well, I suppose that both Blaze and Nuts are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan.
Oh my god. Where did she get this?
Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind the locked elevated door. The security guard has the access card. Do we?
Distract the guard.
Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. Well, except for you. Not you though. With that thing about stealing being square, that's kind of lame, honestly. Nuts, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment.
If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Probably Blaze.
Think you could distract the guard, Blaze?
In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Great.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction?
Probably asking them about their partner and kids. I mean, that is the whole game, isn't it? That's it, isn't it? Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard.
Perfect.
That was a little too Dr. Girlfriend in that one.
I think we can move on then.
With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card?
I mean...
I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Nuts, what's your plan?
Push the security guard over. Pretend I'm Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about?
What? Well,
You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately.
You know what? Maybe we should try something else.
Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude.
I said we'll try something else.
With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Nuts, what's your plan?
Aren't you the thief here? Shouldn't you be having the plan? Just drink by that coaster.
Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. And the guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it.
Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator.
And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside,
There's an elevator? How tall is this car? Celebratory dance.
now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
High five each of them. I have to pick this one.
The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them.
My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished.
I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them.
All right. Well, we can just have Tails disable them.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip.
Pretend there's nothing wrong? Tails managed to do it.
Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute.
I'm ready. Let's begin.
Alright, let's see what's up that elevator.
Up the elevator? Are we not on the top? Okay. Oh, this train is huge. This train is absolutely enormous. Oh, we don't actually see any of that. It just happens.
I knew the plane would go off without a hitch.
We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. I am Batman. And it was executed for perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure.
Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge.
On it, sweetheart.
230401. Could it possibly have some significance to this game and perhaps its release date? I don't think so. I think it's just random numbers. Oh, wow.
It's here. Ha, I have it. Alright, before anyone else sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever?
Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding?
Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding in their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg. Sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret.
Rouge, I don't know if you should.
All you need to do is twist it.
Is it a bomb? I mean, it's an egg. Is it an Eggman bomb?
Uh-oh. Rouge, there's no one left to tell the egg's secret. Because each egg is a bomb. I think you're onto something, kid. Sure sounds like a bomb.
It is an egg timer. Could be.
Oh, we need to dispose of that egg now.
Dispose of it? After all our hard work.
Rouge.
Fine. What do we do? Where do I put this thing?
Just put it back in the safe. Oh my god. Let Rouge kiss the egg. That'll work. Just put it back in the safe.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to...
We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Yes, control the egg away.
Chaos Control!
Where did you hear about Chaos Control?
It doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that.
Well, dang it. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut.
What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies.
This isn't a movie, Donnuts. This is real life.
Okay, twist it again.
Great idea.
Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Tossed it into the elevator?
All right, down it goes.
Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. You know what? I know that they want me to just wait for it, but just do all of them. Just do all of them. All of them, if I can. Just get away, get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero.
No, Donnuts. We won't let you do that.
I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to...
Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Smash it against the wall?
All right, here goes nothing.
Rouge.
We should probably think of a different plan.
Put it on fire. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast?
You just like to say things, don't you, Donnuts?
Maybe. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan.
Worth a try.
It didn't work. Stomp on it.
Just how I like my eggs smushed.
Rocket to sleep.
So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us?
Kiss it.
It's as they say, love always prevails.
She did. She actually kissed it. I still hear the ticking.
What a prude.
Flip the egg upside down.
Nuts, what's flipping it going to do?
I don't know. Try it. Tell it to stop.
Stop. That didn't do anything.
All right. Well, we did all of them. We did every single one.
Are you insane? You want to just blow it up?
We need to dispose of the bomb, Donnuts. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right. Donnuts, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't got any time.
Sorry, it's just SVO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
That's right, he did. He said that the thing doesn't let any weapons or bombs on, right? The robotic arms. It's a cyberpunk apartment building. The robotic arms.
Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
The only other person who knows the comings and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait.
Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow. It's not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something.
My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. Eee!
and look what's inside.
Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too.
The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary.
You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb.
Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold.
Maybe they naturally died of old age. Maybe they just threw the egg away. Maybe if you turn an egg to try to open it, and it starts ticking like a time bomb, you would just throw it away and like run away.
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call. Let's go. This guy. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer never to do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge?
She's obsessed with it.
What? Well, what is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look.
While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any of the treasures. But I'll promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you'll get it, sweetheart.
She's more powerful than me. She's got huge tracts of land. Well, get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Nice. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward.
You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you.
The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Will do. Come on, Dunnuts. Let's head out.
God, we're continuing on. I can look at stuff, though.
Capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled.
I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile.
I can't click on the chow.
Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around it, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun.
Well, Hey, you want to play some blackjack?
I don't know how to play that.
I don't know how to play either. Listen, I don't want to get stuck. I only have half an hour left. I don't want to get stuck on a mini game. Let's just go, or at least let's go shortly after I've clicked on everything in here. Nah, move on. How about you?
Thanks again for your help earlier. Now, what can I do for you, darlings?
Can I take your order?
What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass.
Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later.
Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler.
Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Anything? Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, that was nervous myself.
We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often.
Yeah, you're a very animated person. Wow. Hi, Vatty. You're just in time for possibly the end of this game. I think we're nearing the end. How far are we? Wait, I will save. But how far are we from the end of the game? We're in the casino car now, and we're going this way. So we have potentially 2 more rooms Someone killed Sonic, Vadi. Someone killed Sonic. And we need to find out who did it. Who done it on this train. I hope it wasn't the butler, because I guess I'm kind of like the butler in this game. So I hope it wasn't me. Let's go. Oh yeah, and because I'm giving everyone voices, it was suggested to me that I give Tails Batman's voice, so I'm giving Tails Batman's voice.
Let's do it.
Just in case you were wondering. It's a bit. It's a bit. It's been going on for about an hour and a half. Hour and almost 2 hours. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did.
Hey, what's going on? Huh. I see you made it here, Tails. I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well.
We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious.
I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her.
Huh.
I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be. I have an appointment coming up.
An appointment? Who wants to meet with him?
Well done, Knots. It seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating.
Alright. We actually caught up with her this time. What's in here?
Don Knotts, could you open the wardrobe, please?
Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it?
What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it.
Alright, sure, I'll do it. I'm his Robin, that's what I gotta do. What happened?
All this dust. You opened the door too fast, it blew everywhere.
Is that it? Oh, what's this? Tails, do you see this?
A pull string. Don Knotts.
What? It's gotta activate something.
What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There is a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads.
I am not prepared to eliminate Tails as a suspect. Technically, this is all just like a murder mystery like party game in the context of this story, but and the rules say that because Tails is the detective, it can't be Tails. It also says that because Amy is the reporter, it can't be Amy, but it could be anybody else. But I am not prepared to eliminate Tails as a suspect. No. I went right to the library.
This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library.
I don't believe it.
Shh, quick. Back through the passage, before they spot us.
It was one of these Chow band members. It was the bass player.
We'll need to add that to our inventory.
Interesting. Speaking of.
Hey, it's the Big Chow Band.
Give us a jam. That was it? Wait a minute. Not really a song so much as just kind of hitting the keys and pulling the strings a little bit. How about you? There's another robot arm just doing its thing.
As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something?
No. But I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five?
It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five.
Oh, sweet. I gave myself a high five. A Canon inkjet printer.
Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer.
Can we print something? It's like singing a song.
This printer is surprisingly tricky to use.
Tricky.
Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stun me.
It's just a normal printer. Don't worry about it, Tails. That's just the way it is.
And here you go.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this in my pocket for later use. Hey, look, it's big. He's fishing.
Froggy! I like fishing.
These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast.
Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean.
If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air.
We're getting so close. Tails and Don Knotts. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing.
Oh, lovely. It seems convenient.
It is a shame to be on a computer and missing these gorgeous views, though.
I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it.
Keys.
A key ring. Must be Shadow's, the locksmith.
Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it?
Yeah, let's take it.
Key ring is added to your inventory. Interesting. What else aside from Shadow? Use a computer again? It's not like rowing a boat. Sure, that works. I'll keep this for later too. Listen, I'm really into Sonic. That works. There's still more. There's still more to look at. Can I use the computer for anything? No. Doesn't look like it. I can look at this door back here. No. Alright, Tails. Oh yeah, the trash can. I forgot about the trash can. Was there a trash can in the last car? I hope not. I hope I didn't miss it. Tails.
No.
Tails. I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin has been emptied, Don Nuts. You've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Don Nuts?
There's always something in the trash bin.
Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands.
Who cares what it is? Let's add it to her inventory.
Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success.
There's always success if you check the trash bin. Do I need to look at this? Can I look at this? No. They have this whole thing where you can like examine these, but it doesn't seem to be much of a reason to do so. We talk to Shadow.
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be.
You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually.
Don Nos, we certainly will not.
Can I take your order?
I'll take you up on that coffee.
When I'm back in the dining car, whip that right up. These marshmallows would make it perfect. You see, listen. As far as I can tell, what Shadow actually wants is a cup full of coffee. At this point, is a cup full of coffee beans. Literally just the beans. With a spoon to eat it with. And now he wants some marshmallows in there too. Can I actually go? Can I actually leave? I don't think I can leave. I can't go back. There's no, like, exit. Unless I can use this. No. Alright, well, let's go ahead and interview him.
Shadow, we have questions for you. Well, you three get out. I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person is mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and
I know why!
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car.
so you think Shadow was trapping Sonic?
I can't do Amy's voice anymore. I've done too many gruff low voices. And I literally cannot do Amy's voice anymore. It just is not possible for me anymore. My voice needs a rest. I'm glad we're almost to the end. I sure do! He's locked up in the conductor's car, and then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic?
I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Don Knotts and I can explain the car change, however.
Huh?
Don Knotts, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car?
These. The hidden passage. Oh yeah, I gotta do the game. Gotta play on my Wonder Swan. Whoa. Ah! I still did it though. Still did it.
Don Knotts and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What?
A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car.
Excellent work, Don Knotts.
This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car.
Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder?
I am.
I should have got a glass of water.
But of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop.
If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him?
Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people.
Don Knotts, do you have any guesses?
Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because,
Well, Vector was with Knuckles. And Vector did see Shadow.
That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car.
See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio?
I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading.
Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like I'd believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys?
Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. But us.
That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys?
Perhaps. Don Knotts and I can further validate Shadow's claims. Don Knotts, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away?
Well, his key ring only has 2 keys on it. Uh-oh. How many more of these do I have, what do you think? It continues getting harder. I was hoping to get more of those, but didn't happen. Ooh, close one. Got it, though. I got it. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring.
Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector.
No way. Well, what if his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think Don Knotts and I know exactly why Shadow is locking all the doors.
Why does he keep including me too?
First, Amy, I have just one question for you.
Huh?
Has everyone today given you a birthday present?
Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough.
Understood. I know that you're lying. You really want a present from them. I know you're just trying to be nice. Thank you, Amy.
Yeah, Tails?
I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy.
That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key?
It is possible he couldn't find us. We were like caught in the closet.
Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy, you, and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to.
Alright, well, I guess that wasn't it. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to think outside the box when really I probably shouldn't think outside the box.
Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away?
Not us, Don Knotts. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow is trying to keep Amy away.
What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare Don Knotts show me the evidence? Huh? If Shadow's trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know?
I think Shadow was trying to get her a present. I think he was trying to get her this, or maybe this is what Sonic was trying to get. Either way, this is what they're looking for. I don't know. Here we go. I gotta do another one. can do it. Exactly. We have exactly the right amount. All right, now we have more. We did it.
You went rooting through the trash.
Huh? What is that?
We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't.
This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite.
Kind of reminds me of the minigame. What was that from Sonic 3? The one where you have to like turn all the red spheres blue. I was terrible at that. I wasn't terrible. There were times when I would go into like a zen state and like do it really well. But it like was never enough to actually finish it.
All the members have B after their name? Are they all B's? Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes.
So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox.
I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of Hot Honey band ticket website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan.
Oh, he's buying it for Amy.
What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job in hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow!
I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this after I accuse you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine. Surprise is ruined anyway.
Probably our fault there.
Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. Huh. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
Yeah, just because she has the key, you idiot. You were there. You saw her get it. He gave it to her like in front of everyone. I don't know why everyone's like so surprised that Amy has a key when like it was a whole thing and everyone was there.
And this key opens up any door in the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key.
I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
See? Well known. Well known.
Shadow, you just are so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late, it's happening. You're coming with me. Against your will, I'm begging you there.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Huh.
Maybe he'll get a shirt. Maybe he'll get a t-shirt there. An overpriced t-shirt that costs like $45.
I blame my source for all this, and that wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain.
Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your, big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact.
I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. All right, we're almost done. We're gonna go overtime a little bit, but that's fine. I'm not gonna play this for like the 10 minutes that it's gonna take next week. We're gonna finish this tonight.
Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.